What's up, guys? This is Webby, back again for your Monday Night Raw review for November 28th, 2016. You know, me saying this, I'm taking nothing away from the main event that we just got done watching. Charlotte and Sasha Banks went out there and they put on a great main event. It was a good main event. Am I getting tired of seeing the same two women's wrestlers on Monday Night Raw wrestling each other? Absolutely. Is the rivalry getting stale and old? Absolutely. Doesn't take away from the match that they produce, but the rivalry sucks. As far as sucking, Sasha Banks becoming the women's champion, I would be all for this. All for it. However, there's a big part of me that just can't. And the fact of the matter is, Charlotte is undefeated in singles competition on pay-per-views. Do you all actually think that she's going to lose at Roadblock? This means Sasha Banks versus Charlotte once again at Roadblock for the Women's Championship. There is no chance in hell Charlotte is losing that contest. Once again, a couple-week reign for Sasha Banks. Presto changeo, Charlotte has the Women's Championship again. And once again, what is the point? Charlotte will continue to be undefeated at pay-per-views until WrestleMania 33. That's simple. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What are they trying to do? Make her like her father, Ric Flair, 16-time women's champion? Are they trying to make Sasha Banks' women's championship title reigns look pathetic? Because I don't care how many times she has the women's championship, if they only last a couple weeks, that makes her look weak. If she can't even defend her championship and retain it one time, it sucks. What kind of champion is that? Certainly isn't that much of a fighting champion. She can't even retain her title once. So who cares? What's the point in doing this, WWE? Why do you continue to force this crap down our throats? This rivalry has gotten so bad, so drawn out. Michael Cole has to say, it's lasted the better part of the year. Not only that, but the people I have here each week watching Monday Night Raw, some of them, once they found out it was the main event, they got up and left. Some of them went and took a crap break because I've seen it so many times. What's the point? I'm done ranting and raving about this main event. As far as another reason why Roadblock is going to suck, you can't get any worse than Roman Reigns being in the main event. Absolutely horrible. Our worst nightmares are coming true. That walking advertisement for a ratings killers in the main event. United States champion versus Universal champion. Kevin Owens, please retain your championship. That's all I can say about that. Please retain your championship, because if you put 2 straps on Roman Reigns, WWE, your ratings are going to go downhill. Your subscriptions will go downhill. I guarantee it. Nobody wants to see that garbage. Roman Reigns is not the answer for getting the ratings better. Absolutely not. 100% no. 100% not. Braun Strowman. That was the first match of the night. Beats up R-Truth, Goldust, and Sami Zayn. Look, it's only a matter of time before we see, well, it's the Big Show. It's a big bad gay tonight, y'all. I'm 7 feet tall. I'm 500-pound gay. And I don't know how to do any moves. Only a matter of time before we see the Big Show try to stop this monster. Braun Strowman versus the Big Show. I see it coming. You know, Sami Zayn wants a shot at Braun Strowman. Mick Foley doesn't want him to be fed to him. Will we see that match? Who knows? I really hope that match doesn't happen, because knowing WWE and knowing what they've done with Sami Zayn so far, they will bury Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn doesn't deserve to be fed and buried to that piece of crap Braun Strowman. That person that doesn't know how to talk on the mic, doesn't know how to wrestle. The only thing I can say is I'm glad that match lasted like less than 30 seconds this time. Tony Nese versus Cedric Alexander. You know what? The Cruiserweight division on Monday Night Raw is so far gone. Is there any reason at all that I should even discuss the Cruiserweights? I mean, really. There's not. Because does anybody out there care? The most important thing about the Cruiserweight division is the fact that they get their own show tomorrow night, 205 Live on the WWE Network. And I hope, because I will be tuning into that, and I hope that 205 Live is exactly like the Cruiserweight Classic. If it's not, and it's like Monday Night Raw, they're going to get buried even worse. So, Chris Jericho has his highlight reel at the very beginning, and his special guest is Kevin Owens. And they're making history because for the second week in a row, they have the same show. They make fun of the Americans and their weight. Like, Kevin Owens really needs to make fun of the Americans' weight because, you know, he's a fat slob too. So, and then, you know, they make fun of Black Friday about running to Walmart, running to these places just to save $60 on a TV. Seth Rollins is the epitome of stupid idiots. And then, Roman Reigns had to, unfortunately, grace us with his presence. And everybody started tumbling over their words. Why? Because he sucks at promos. So, that was the gist of all that. He said that he wanted a title shot and all this crap. He wanted the fight. You know, Chris Jericho wanted to put him on the list of Jericho. Ain't get in, man! And Kevin Owens, as far as I'm concerned, you got put on the list of Jericho tonight because you stopped Chris Jericho from putting Roman Reigns on the list of Jericho. You suck, Kevin Owens, for doing that. Absolutely. 100% suck. So, anyway, that all concluded in the match that I ranted about earlier. Jericho calls a reporter a stupid idiot, and then Seth Rollins attacks him. Ends up being a pedigree on top of a car. This is going to set up a match between Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins at Roadblock. One thing to actually look forward to at Roadblock, I guess. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, double count out. Foley makes the false count, no DQ match later on in the night. Rusev versus Enzo. By the way, you know, 1 week we have Enzo running around naked. And then the next week we have Enzo telling Rusev and Lana that Lana over Thanksgiving dinner was wanting her turkey stuffed by a certified G. You know, I'm done. I'm done. I guess Vince is trying to add in a little humor for some of the older audience, but and trying to keep it a little PG, but a little sexual humor there, I guess. Rich Swann versus Noam Dar. Rich Swann picks up the victory. No surprise here. The one thing that was interesting was the Paul Heyman segment when he talked about them screwing up, and then he talked about underestimating Goldberg and Brock Lesnar having cracked ribs, and then he has vengeance now, and he's determined to make a statement now, and there's going to be 28 people eliminated, and there's going to be one person to be conquered and victimized at the Royal Rumble, and that is Goldberg. So, with all that said, you can officially say WrestleMania season is in the air, because at the Royal Rumble, whatever happens, look, they can proclaim all they want that Lesnar is going to get his revenge at the Royal Rumble, but whatever happens at the Royal Rumble will lead to a match at WrestleMania 33. I'm calling it now. And does anybody give two craps about the New Day versus Anderson and Gallows? No. Please let them beat freaking Demolition's record, even though they don't deserve it, so they can finally lose the belts. You know how long it took for the WWE to find people actually legitimately cheering them after they won this match tonight? Almost till they went to commercial break. And it was 2 kids in the audience. That enough should tell you that this is over with the New Day. It's done. No one wants to see this crap anymore. Raw absolutely is a freaking embarrassment. There's no other way to describe Monday Night Raw. No other way. You know, could sit here for hours and try to discuss and debate Monday Night Raw. And that could sum it up just like that. Raw is an embarrassment to watch each and every Monday because they feed us the same crap. The New Day winning, Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Once again, Roman Reigns in the freaking main event. Enough said. Next week, we will see the same old garbage. And the sad thing is, all of us that come on here on YouTube, all of us in the YWC, IWC, all of the casual fans, every single one of us that sit here on social media will be sitting on our couch next week watching Monday Night Raw, so WWE does not give two flying craps. They get their ratings from us. So there you go. There is Monday Night Raw tonight. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you like this horrible show? Or do you have the same type thoughts that I do? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. SmackDown Live tomorrow will be much more positive because SmackDown is 100% better each and every week. You can bank on that. See you tomorrow for my SmackDown Live review. Until I see you then, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.